Hey there, everyone. Hey there, everyone. It's GG Sober Sun. And it's almost sunset, but we still got some lovely light happening out here. So, April 23rd, AA Thought for the Day from the 24-hour day book reading. April 23rd. Men and women keep coming into AA licked by alcohol, often given up by doctors as hopeless cases. They themselves admitting they're helpless to stop drinking. When I see these men and women get sober and stay sober over a period of months and years, I know that AA works. The change I see in people who come into AA not only convinces me that AA works, but it also convinces me that there must be a power greater than ourselves, which helps us to make that change. Am I convinced that a higher power can help me to change? Yeah, if it's not obvious after a few months in AA a day at a time that there is a power source outside of oneself that keeps them sober. I've heard a lot of people describe it a lot of different ways, you know. One guy in England said it's like this chi or whatever, this energy, collective energy among us. For sure. You know, and even if you don't understand anything or don't want to look at things in the broader spiritual scope, you can absolutely believe that, hey, the group is more powerful than I am individually. And you break that down even further, you know, it's like, yeah, we've all known some awesome athletes over the years, you know, that could pretty much carry a team on their shoulders. But this is not one of those things, you know. There has to be other input. You know, even Michael Jordan without Scottie Pippen might not have been Michael Jordan, you know. And all the other supporting players as well. You know, he can't do it on his own. So that power source greater than ourselves. We don't have to, mainly we don't have to do it on our own. We can rely on those around us to draw us in, to draw us into, hey, they seem to have a character trait that I don't have. I'm interested in how they develop that character trait. You know, whatever. It gets us out of ourselves. The main thing is, it's not me. It's not me trying to do it all on my own still, as I was before. Meditation for the day. Cooperation with God is the great necessity for our lives. All else follows naturally. Cooperation with God is the result of our consciousness of His presence. Guidance is bound to come to us as we live more and more with God, as our consciousness becomes more and more attuned to the consciousness of the universe. We must have many quiet times when we not so much ask to be shown and led by God as to feel and realize His presence. I love that. New spiritual growth comes naturally from cooperation with God. Yes, realizing His presence rather than asking for His presence to be with us, because it's already with us. We don't have to beg God to be present. He's omnipresent. He's omnipresent. That means every fiber of my being is filled with the presence of God. And it's just a matter of, well, how does it say it here? Realizing His presence. So awesome. Prayer for the day. I pray that God may supply me with strength and show me the direction in which He wants me to grow. I pray that these things may come naturally from my cooperation with Him, So, keep coming back, y'all. Love ya. Look up, aim up, and rise up. Amen.